I wish there was someone who would help us figure out what to do with the rest of the string.
You'll have to help each other with that, I'm afraid. Now, please excuse me for a minute. There's my house. I must go in it. It's time to share a carrot with my parrot. And my spaghetti needs stretching.
Oh, wait a minute. Aunt Stacy wanted to show me how to make flowers out of string. Flowers out of string? I'll show you.
Well, it looks like you've made real progress.
We've made flowers. String flowers. You know, you can do a lot with string.
Sometimes string can do a lot with itself.
That doesn't make sense.
It will in a minute. Just look at this.
Ideas for our string. Me too. Come on.
I've been thinking of this song all morning. Woke up with it in my head. Can't get it out.
Hey, man, it's groove time. Like, go get that nickel ditty and let's wail.
Forget it, Tito. She's got all her pots and pans in the right position for once. She's all set up nice here.
That's right, Tex. You go get it, Tito.
Well, I was set up all nice, too.
Are you nice and comfy there, Rex?
Why, I sure am. Thank you, Tex.
You're welcome, Rex.
Okay. Everybody all comfy and nice. Good. Now, Railroad Corral. A 1 and a 2.
We are up in the morning, ere dawning of day, and the grub wagon's busy, and flapjacks in play, while the herd is astir over hillside and swale, with the night riders rounding them into the trail. Come take up your cinches, shake up your reins, come wake up your bronco and break for the plains. Come rouse those red steers from the long chaparral, for the outfit is off for the railroad corral. But the longest of days must reach evening at last, when the hills are all climbed, the creeks are all passed, and the tired herd droops in the yellowing light. Let them loaf if they will, for the railroad's in sight. Goodbye to the steers, the long chaparral, for it's all in the drive to the railroad corral.
What are you doing, Grandpa?
What does it look like I'm doing? Trying to fix this sign. The chain broke.
What kind of sign is it?
It's a sign for the ticket booth. Your Aunt Stacy said it was here when the station first opened a long time ago.
What's all that stuff?
Solder. It's supposed to fix the chain, but it's not working. Maybe it'll work this time. What have you kids been doing?
Mr. Conductor showed us some string that moved around. And he also told us the story of Thomas the Tank Engine again.
Uh-huh. Sounds like an interesting fellow.
Is it done yet?
Now, watch your paws and back up. Give me some room. Uh-huh.
It worked.
Shining Time Station. Trains from here to everywhere.
Harry? Maybe you could use this.
What is this? String? I've been thinking too much about solder. String. That's the ticket. Square around here. Yeah. Well, kids, I want to thank you very much. It was a heck of a good idea. Big help.
See you later, Grandpa.
String.
There's only a little bit left. Let's do something really special with it.
Ma, you have been busy. Of course, string can be a great problem solver. Now, why does that remind me of James?
Thomas's friend? The train? You can't fix the train with string.
I didn't say you could.
Good, because you can't.
It was a shoelace
A shoelace?
and a newspaper.
Really?
Really, they're very clever on the island of Sodor. Almost as clever as your grandpa, Miss Tanya Lasagna. Let me show you. James was enjoying his life on the island of Sodor, but he still had a lot to learn. You're a special mixed traffic engine, said Sir Topham Hatt. You can pull coaches or freight cars quite easily, but you must learn by your mistakes. James knew what Sir Topham Hatt meant. He could well remember that dreadful accident on his first day. Be careful with the coaches, James, said kind little Edward. They don't like being bumped. Everyone came to admire James. I'm a really splendid engine, he thought, and suddenly let off steam. A shower of water fell on Sir Topham's nice new top hat. Just then, the conductor blew his whistle, and James thought they had better go. Go on, he puffed to Edward. Don't push, replied Edward. The coaches were grumbling too. Don't go so fast, But James didn't listen. When at last they stopped at the next station, 2 coaches were beyond the platform. They had to go back to let the passengers out. But no one seemed to know about Sir Topham's new hat, so James felt happier. Presently, they came to the station where Thomas was waiting with his 2 coaches. Hello, James, said Thomas. Feeling better? That's right. Oh, that's my conductor's whistle. I must go. I don't know what Sir Topham Hatt would do without me to run this branch line. And he puffed off importantly.